For Parking Lot Critics, I'm Bill Hickey, just in time for Memorial Day. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Jake Gyllenhaal in his hair rock and roll during this movie. I mean, he plays basically a video game character. The whole movie's based on a popular series of video games, and video game characters are essentially all one-dimensional. So it all matters who you cast in these movies, and they actually did a pretty decent job with this one. Maybe it was my low expectations. Clash of the Titans was the other ancient world movie, big budget Hollywood movie that came out this year, and that movie sucked. It still ranks after this movie as my least favorite movie of 2010, Clash of the Titans. This movie, Jake Gyllenhaal plays Prince Dastan, the adopted prince of the King of Persia. Now, Persia believes that a rival kingdom, Alamut, is hoarding up weapons to use against Persia and its allies, so they feel compelled to attack them. Sound familiar, 2003? It definitely does. So Jake Gyllenhaal, basically, with his long hair and his abs, these women in front of me saw the shot of Jake Gyllenhaal's abs and were like, oh my god, look at his abs, look at his abs. To the point where I'm sitting there looking at the dude's abs. What the hell? Anyway, he's funny in it, always having a coy smile. This movie, again, like I said, casting is essential to a movie like this. You've got Gemma Arterton, or Gemma Arterton, I don't know how you pronounce it. She was actually in Clash of the Titans. She does a much better job here. The whole movie surrounds a magic dagger. Now, this dagger has the sands of time in it, and if Jake Gyllenhaal or somebody else decides to press this dagger button, they get to go back in time. Trick is, it only goes and works for a minute. Not that you get to go back in time for a minute, but it only works so far, until you find the magic source of all this magic sand, which the culminating battle is all about. Now, the problem with the movie is that it's kind of convoluted at the end. The climactic battle sequence or action sequence, you really don't have any idea what the hell's going on. But for a stupid summer Memorial Day movie, it's not bad. Half and half if you want to see it. 2 stars, but a good 2 stars. To use my one of my film reviewer idols symbols, thumbs up for Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Take a look, especially if you get a cheap matinee out of it. You'll definitely enjoy it. Maybe if you go to one of those Chunky's pubs where you get to see a movie with some booze and some food, you'll definitely enjoy this movie. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. Take a look. Let me know what you think. For Parking Lot Critics, I'm Bill Hickey. We'll see you next week when we get them to the Greek.